Hey there, random. Welcome back. I'm glad you can join me again. So, right now, you've beaten the cleric beast and you've beaten Gascoigne. So, the Church of Blood. I don't really remember what this place is really called. So, from here, you actually have a couple different choices. You can either go, you can even go back to the first place and explore it. Like, there's a bunch back there that you actually can, get really cool things. But from here, what you're going to be doing is, you cannot go throughout this front door. There's really nothing out here for you. Oh no, she's mad at me. I forgot I tried to kill her. Maybe, yeah, she won't come in here. Yeah. You can't go out that door because the way over there is actually blocked. So what you actually are going to do is you're going to come down here. So, from here you can either go down that way, or you can go up that way, and to the left. You can also go to the right, but you can't, if you don't buy a special item back at the Hunter's Dream, you won't be able to actually go up that way. So, we're going to start off by going down this way. Now down here is a nice little area, full of enemies that are going to be harder than they were back in the main area. Back where you were at. So there's some, dogs and, the normal enemies that you've already fought. You realize that, yet dumber, or somehow, they will do a lot more damage. Now, you should probably do just fine in this area. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go around this little corner. Actually, I believe there's an item on the right side. Yep. So, something you're going to realize when, getting items is that the little light on them, on the people, actually will change depending on if it's a, an actual good item or if it's just like blood vials, bullets, or just consumables in general. Oh, up there would be that guy. He's gonna have 2 dogs that will come after you. Or just 1 dog, Ah, I was right. So they're pretty easy to take care of in your world. Awesome, Quicksilver. Oh, open this door. You're gonna go in here. You're gonna pull this lever right here, and it's gonna move that giant coffin back towards you, and it will reveal a staircase. Now, over here is where you're gonna want to go because there's a nice little friend you can make. You talk to him, and he'll tell you about his master and how I think he'll tell you about the Vile Bloods. And what you do is you tell him you will help him because he is a good guy and he is trying to do what is best for the world. So after that, you get out of the area. You go back to that coffin you just moved, kind of. There'll be an item here on his body. You can claim it. This guy. I think there'll be an item on this guy too. And then you go down these stairs. Now, if you remember from the first enemy you actually see in the game, that giant beast, there'll actually be one down here. He'll be in this little dark, cramped room. And he always stays to the left. You can either fight it, or you can just run straight past it and not even worry about it. He'll drop you, I believe, a bone shard, which is what you use to upgrade your weapons and armor. Now, from there you can go down here. I don't believe any items over in this little corner. But there is one over down there. Yeah, right where I shot it. You can go up these stairs and get right up to it. Nothing really that major about it. So once you get down here, you're going to want to light this lantern. And then open, you're going to read the sign on this door, and it will tell you how no hunters are actually welcome here. And you can, you know, open the door and then come outside. I believe that guy, there'll be a guy on top of that clock tower right in front of you. And he'll be on top of a minigun. And he'll yell at you, say, "Hey, Hunter, just leave the area. Don't harm anything, and just leave. I won't hurt you." But if you decide to not heed his warning and decide to go over this bridge, he'll become hostile to you. He won't just automatically just start shooting you. But as soon as you get so far down these steps, he'll start unloading that minigun on you. So pretty much this entire area is just going to be a run through for your first couple times during this game. You're gonna run straight down these steps. I'm gonna do like a nice little, you know, dry run of it. It'll be that thing. It will do a lot of damage if you're not paying attention. You're gonna want to run into this room, then back out of it, because he'll shoot a minigun right at these barrels things, and they're explosives. They'll explode the entire room, and you will take a lot of damage if you're not careful. Again, crow's over there. You run through over here, and that thing will bust through the door, and it will do a lot of damage. Now once you're over here, you know, most of the enemies will back off, I believe. I might be wrong. So once you know you're safe over here, if you kill enemies, there'll be a hunter over there. Right there. There he is. Now what you can do, you can bait him over to you over here. He will never. They will shoot at you, but he will not fight you over here if he doesn't have to. Like when you're fighting other, NPC hunters, you're gonna want to be careful. There's multiple ways to deal with them, but the best way is pretty much just making them come out of their, designated area, because then they won't actually fight properly. And for your first time, I believe he might drop you a weapon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up this stairs case. Once you're there, climb up this ladder. You climb up this ladder, and depending on which gun you got whenever you started the game, either the hunting pistol or the hunting blunderbuss, it does help. So once you get to the top of the staircase with your gun ready, man, that hunter with the minigun will be waiting for you. He won't be at the top of it, but he'll be right next to his minigun. So what you do is you lock onto him and you just continuously shoot. You continuously shoot, and eventually he will just fall off this. If he doesn't, then fight for your life, because that guy, he's good. Now, if you manage to knock him off, he will fall straight down off the map, and his items will be down all the way, bottom. You can't get to him. What you can do from that point is you can either, go back to the main lantern, refresh his area, and it'll be on the closest ledge to that. From him, you'll get the. I actually can go to it too. You'll get the powder keg hunter badge. It will allow you to get a few weapons. I know one of them is a cannon, which is a really cool cannon. Let me see if I have. Yeah, there you go, the cannon. Really cool. And I believe you can buy them with this. I believe you can also get the rifle spear. The rifle spear is a spear and a shotgun, both built into each other.
Yeah.
Now from there, you're gonna want to go back down the staircase ladder, because Jelly is never enthusiastic about seeing us. We're the worst part of his day. So what you do is you're gonna jump down this little thing, be this guy right here.
Nah, it's because I watched.
That's what a visceral looks like. It does a lot of damage, a lot.
Something about a triple homicide that happened in Florida.
Jesus, Jelly, I'm recording.
You didn't say that.
Now, there'll be a bunch of items up here, which you can get. Now, it's triple homicide. A couple madman's knowledges will help
no,
you
you're
get
not.
people into your
You're
world.
lying. You
I am
liar.
recording, though. I am recording.
It doesn't show the broadcast thing.
I'm not live streaming. I'm recording. Now, there's a bunch of enemies down there. They will kill you. What you're going to want to do is you're going to hit right there. And it will burn them all. Now, you can explore up this area. There's a bunch of items that you can run and jump to get down further to. Or if you want to, play it safe, you can either go down right here, just jump down layer after layer until you get down to the bottom layer. Or you can go over to here, and back where you were, and just drop down there. But you'll be going against a lot more enemies. Yes, I think everyone did for a while. Most of these enemies will do a lot of damage to you. I have no idea what I just picked up there, but it might be important, might not be. Who knows? Now from here, you can go to the left. I think there might be, like a bunch more crows, because always crows. All the crows, all the time. Crow network.
Brandon, what's Cody doing? I meant like what?
You can get a bloodstone there. And
I meant like what is he doing? Like who's he explaining all this to?
To the randoms. To the randoms. I'm going off that project that the randoms. Now, if you remember where you killed that hunter at, or if you didn't kill him, because that hunter at low levels without proper, knowledge of the game will do a lot of damage to you. Heck, most people don't even come to this area to begin with, but it is a different area to go to. You go up there and then you can open the door that that you were standing at. Now, with that knowledge, what you can do if you didn't kill that hunter, what you do is if you get its aggro and you run away from him, you go over here and go straight to the stair and go straight down fast as you can. That hunter will chase you off and fall to its death, and then you can just go claim the item off them. Now,
I'm gonna go mute my mic and I'll be back in a bit.
So, there's a bunch of enemies hidden in these piles of smoke. There's also little guys. I can't seem to find any actually, but whatever. Now, we're going over here. Remember those beasts? Yeah, they're everywhere. So you can either do, there's two different ways to get through this area. The best way that I found is just run straight past them and hope for the best. There's an item down there, and that one will actually jump out of this doorway. If you go up this staircase, pretty fast, once you get so far up here, there'll be a doorway. You open this doorway, then there'll be a ladder over here that will bring you right back to the start of all this. Start of the entire area. I'm not going to go up because I'm, running out of time to record this. Okay. So if there'll be an item on this guy, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop, you just run back down the staircase. There'll be an enemy right over here. An item on him again. You keep running down these stairs. What I normally do is just kind of go down here. And then you run past them all again. If you're, smart with your stamina, you can get past most of these enemies without actually getting hit. You see that little thing? You kill these things, and you get items. You get blood shards. So, now we're actually at the boss. So once again, before entering it, you can stand out here, this little area right here. Then you can, do your small resonant bell or a beckoning bell. And you can get someone to come and help you. Or you can help someone. Now, oh, I didn't fight him yet. Fantastic. I can actually show you what this fight is like. Let me see if I have any fire. Awesome. So, this enemy itself it's called the Blood-Starved Beast. So, as the name implies, it will literally ignore you if there are any bits of blood. That thing thrashes around the room. It will do a lot of damage. But using fire, Molotov cocktails, or fire paper, if you have any by this point, is a good thing to have. Also, I believe it does poison you, so you're going to need to stock up on antidotes. Hello, Dagger. I'm recording a how-to video, walkthrough of Bloodborne.
I was just confused. I thought maybe I would hear the other two ladies.
Yep. And you see, I got poison right there.
Dagger.
Now, getting a little bit poison, like, how poison works in this game is you have to have that bar full of poison before it actually.
When did Dagger get in?
Before it actually starts doing poison damage.
Exactly what he said. Dagger, what'd you do?
So, if, like, say you're having a little bit of trouble, you want to heal more, have a little bit more time to heal, you throw that, and it will.
I can't hear you over Cody talking. I'm sorry, Cody. I know you're explaining stuff.
I know, I'm poison. So now I'm gonna take poison damage until that bar runs out. It ain't fun.
I asked a lot of people that. I was just seeing if you would or not. I mean, it was out of the blue from you, I guess. At the wedding. Or you guys, I guess. I have so far.
It wouldn't be out of the blue.
About 70 people that I would invite.
It wouldn't be out of the blue for Cody. Cody would be expecting it.
Oh no.
Oh, I haven't asked them. The only people I asked were like online friends. Because the rest of the people are actually family, you know? Not just friends.
So,
imagine
Icy
someone
is
from
bringing
the
a friend
family
into
says
this
they
because
live with a friend.
this is a quite difficult boss to fight.
Who is it? Mr. Doom, what boss are you fighting?
He's not.
Honestly,
And there we go.
I didn't think you were gonna say yeah.
So,
I mean,
once you beat the Bloodstarved Beast,
I had to figure out a way to
it
get
is
down there to even start with.
in my opinion, one of the harder bosses in the game. You light his lantern,
I mean, if I were
and
to,
then right
I wouldn't
behind
mind
its
doing
altar,
that.
right here, is an item.
I didn't even
For me,
really
it's
have to
Anthony.
ask Cuddy because
I believe
I
for
already
you
knew
it will
his
drop
answer.
somewhere.
It would be a yes, even though he
chalice.
constantly says that he would end up driving down there anyway.
With this
Yeah,
chalice, you
for
can use it to
literally
get into
anything I
the
do.
dungeon system,
Yeah,
which is where you. So yeah, once you beat the Bloodstained Beast, or you just get enough blood for this, you're gonna need 10,000 blood for an item that will be in the key items that will unlock the door back in the main area. Next episode, I'll tell you more about that one. See you next time. Thanks for watching.